to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is going to be a yes or no pick a card. Now, as far as the setup goes, we have the energy of peace coming out with the blue candles. We have Amazonite for calm communication, Aquamarine for peace and growth, and then Larimar for peace. So that is the energy that we are looking for, this wonderful, peaceful energy that we are targeting with the setup. Now, let's see for your yes or no. We have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video whenever you're ready, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. Now, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Lemurian Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to practice patience. So you're going to have to be patient for whatever you're talking to tarot about today. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us clearly yes or no for the questions of group number 1. Now, I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, and then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. Okay. You start with the 8 of Wands. So that's fast-moving situations. It's interesting that you have practice patience, and then the very first card you get is the 8 of Wands, which is fast-moving situations, fast-moving spirit guide messages. I think maybe it's just not moving quite fast enough for you. Now, the Page of Wands comes out. That is a reunion somewhere. So some of you asking about reunions, You've got the Ace of Wands. That is a new beginning that you're really passionate about, whether it's a creative project or it is a relationship. It's a new beginning. Now, into this new beginning, you may be carrying some baggage from some previous relationships, some of you. So just know that you're moving forward, but you're still carrying a little bit of baggage. Now, for the final card, you get the King of Wands. So for those of you where this was talking about a creative project in the new beginning, it looks beautiful. People are going to follow you. The King of Wands can also represent a person in the relationship you're talking about. If you're talking about a relationship, this person's very, very passionate, this King of Wands. Now, let's see. Okay, so this is a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. There is the note to try to leave behind any baggage that you have from previous relationships as you move into new relationships. But other than that, it's all very positive. Things are moving forward at a great rate, so just be patient with it. Now, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please show us for group number 1 what the situations they're asking tarot about are. Page of Wands. Okay, so that's the second time you've received the Page of Wands with this reading. So there's definitely a reunion or a creative project for many, many of you. Now, the Wheel, luck and fate is on your side, so it's a good time to move forward. Two of Wands, partnerships flourishing, whether these are romantic or creative, you've got partnerships flourishing with this Two of Wands. And finally, Ace of Cups, a new beginning of an emotional nature. All right, this looks beautiful. You know, looks like many of you are talking about relationships. Some of you are talking about reunions, partnerships, that sort of thing, new beginnings. It looks beautiful. It's a wonderful wand, heavy energy, so it's very passionate, but also emotionally sound with the Ace of Cups. So it looks fantastic. You know, your yes, I think many of you are very happy with it. Now, let's see what the angels add to start off the oracle. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 1. Archangel Uriel. All right, Archangel Uriel is the Archangel of Wisdom. So you can call out for assistance with your path. There is a wonderful, just a wonderful depth to the assistance that Archangel Uriel can bring. Now, let's see. You know what? I would like to see the Wheel with Moonology. That's luck and fate being on your side. You get a win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, no, luck and fate on your side. A win-win outcome is forecast. This is beautiful. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to add to your reading. For the Page of Wands, please. Ooh, the unexpected. So for some of you, this is an unexpected reunion. This could be a friendship, romantic. It can also represent that creative project, like I said. So it is an unexpected thing either way. Like this reunion or the project that you're stepping into is going to come in unexpectedly, and it's going to be beautiful. Now, for Queen of the Moon, for the Two of Wands, beauty. All right. Creative, romantic partnerships flourishing in your Two of Wands. Your partnership's going well. Beauty coming out. So this, I mean, they're beautiful partnerships. They could be partnerships with people that are just beautiful souls or beautiful physically. There is beauty here, so just take it how it's meant for you. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for that Ace of Cups. Ooh, fertility. All right, so fertility can, I mean, take it as it resonates. Like I said, some of you are talking about pregnancy, and this is exactly the card you were wanting to see, and congratulations. Please, I'm not a doctor or anything, not diagnosing anything, but there is definitely a fertility to this Ace of Cups. That is a new emotional beginning, whether it is a fertile relationship, whether it is actually talking about a pregnancy, that is however it resonates for you. Now, let's see what the Transparent Tarot draws out of the Spellcasting Oracle. Truth. All right, yeah. So the answer is yes, there's a truth to this relationship. There is a truth to whatever you're asking tarot about, you got truth coming out. So the truth is yes to whatever your question is. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add to your reading. Water Spirit, manifesting dreams. All right, so many of you are manifesting your dreams. They're going to come out of unexpected places, and your dreams are just going to come to fruition. This is a wonderful, wonderful, positive yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. Now, let's see what the little wisdom deck has for group number 1. Okay, that's only 2. We'll take them. All right, you got responsibility, high priest, high priestess, and intention. So make sure you set those intentions very clearly with the universe. What it is you want to draw in, the energies you're focusing on. Make sure you're very, very clear with your intentions. Now, let's see what the little Starseed deck has to add for group number 1. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so you got patience again. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So you're really going to have to be patient. Things are going to move pretty quickly, so just be patient with the universe. Now you also get love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. And finally, gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So make sure you are showing gratitude for all that you have. Excuse me. Thank you so much to everyone for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Iolite. Your first message of the reading is to shift your money mindset. So if you're blocking your abundance somehow, if you have issues with feeling worthy of your abundance, whatever it is, shift that money mindset so that money flows freely to you. Now, let's see whether you get a yes or no to whatever you're asking tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the Transparent Tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 2. Okay, let's see here. I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right. Here we go. Let's get this little crystal. Okay. You start with the 6 of Wands. That's victory. Next, you have the Chariot. That is progress. It's things moving forward. It's major arcana coming out, saying you're going to make progress, saying things are going to move forward, but it's definitely by your determination. Now, the 4 of Coins comes out kind of like a side note with saying you're going to have stable financial foundations, but don't cling to it too tightly. Like, you've got to shift this money mindset. I also think it's very interesting. You've got this Ace of Wands, which is going to be a beautiful new beginning with something you're very passionate about. But you have the final energy is this Five of Pentacles, which normally talks about being concerned about financial things, but you've got this saying you're stable. So it's saying, hey, let go of this fear. You are going to be financially stable. You're going to shift that money mindset. Your abundance is going to flow in. See how the wand is kind of almost burning up this Five of Pentacles energy. Now, that being said, you can look at the flip side of that and say, if you really harbor that fear, if you don't shift that money mindset, then it could be burning up your Four of Pentacles, which is your stable financial foundations. So you've really got to work on those money mindsets for whoever that's for. That's really clearly coming out in the reading. This looks like a yes, like you've got the Five of Pentacles, which is fear, but everything else very positive. You're going to have victory. You're going to have those stable foundations. You've got a brand new beginning coming through and progress through your own determination. Now, let's see what situations you're asking tarot about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us clearly through the tarot what situations group number 2 is talking to tarot about. Okay. The Fool, so the start of a journey. The Nine of Coins, so the need to, again, shift that money mindset, which includes doing something that is financial for yourself, like buying yourself a little bit of luxury somewhere, something that's within your realm of affordability, but doing something kind for yourself to draw in that abundance. Now, Two of Coins, so some of you definitely struggling financially, struggling with this fear, kind of having to figure out and walk the tightrope about where you're going to spend your money, who you're going to live with, where you're going to live, that sort of thing. We'll get Oracle to see how you step out of it, but really it's pretty clear. If you shift your money mindset, your abundance is coming in. Now, final energy. All right, so the Ten of Wands. So some of you feel really overwhelmed. It's going to be okay. We'll get Oracle. We'll see how you step out of the overwhelmed feeling. Now, let's see what the angels add to start off the Oracle. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 2, please. Universal Heart. All right, speak with the Universal Heart. Really speak with your angels. Make sure you are meditating and really listening to your heart. And, going through what is good on a universal level. Now, let's see Moonology for the Ten of Wands. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the Ten of Wands, please. Work through your fears. Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about with the fear and the Five of Pentacles. You've really got to work through your fears. I know it's overwhelming, especially when you're kind of walking the tightrope financially, but you're going to come through this energy. Now, this Two of Coins, how does this, kind of follow up? All right, surrender to the divine. Just live in this minute, okay? Just worry about right now what you can do right now. Now, talking about what you can do right now, let's look at this Nine of Coins, because that talks about rewarding yourself with some form of luxury. So there's something you need to really do nice for yourself. You get realization. Okay, so you guys probably realize exactly what it is you need to do for yourself. You were probably already thinking about it. Hey, I really want this, I really want that, and you're worried about, this tightrope you're walking. Surrender to the divine. Do something nice for yourself. Like I said, don't do anything crazy, but something that's within your realm of affordability. Now, Queen of the Moon for this Fool's journey, because the Fool is the beginning. Ooh, some of you are afraid at the start of something. This Ace of Wands is a passionate beginning. So some of you are talking about relationships that are just getting started and there is a fear around it. The answer to your question is yes. So whatever you asked, however you asked it, the answer is yes. Please know that you can control whatever there is to be afraid of in whatever this beginning is. It doesn't have to be a relationship beginning for you. It could be any form of beginning. Don't be afraid. See how she's controlling all of the things there are to be afraid of. She's still afraid on the inside, but she looks fabulous and is in control. You are in control as well. Now, let's see what the spell casting oracle says for that transparent tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. You get forgiveness. Okay. So, this could be forgiving yourself. It could be forgiving someone else. There is definitely the need for forgiveness somewhere, and it's related to the answer being yes. So, whether it is you need to forgive yourself for your perceived issues or whatnot, or you need to forgive someone else because they've hurt you in some way, you know, forgiveness is for you. It sets you free. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. So, Sacred Forest Oracle. Elves, playfulness. All right, yeah, make sure you bring in some playfulness. Have some fun. Do something that, you know, makes you smile. The angels want you to be happy. Your spirit guides want you to be happy. So do something playful that will really raise your energy up and bring in the abundance that you're looking for. Now, let's see what... And that abundance doesn't have to be financial. That can be the abundance of, that was too many. That can be the abundance of, you know, love. That can be the abundance of peace. Ooh, you get boundaries. Okay, you are protected and breaking through your boundaries. So just, you know, shatter that glass ceiling, break through your boundaries. You are going to succeed. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 2, please. All right, let's see here. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Okay, and what else? Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. And finally, release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Forgive and let things go so that you can move forward. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the sodalite. Your first message of the reading is to speak your truth. So whatever your truth is, it's time for it to come out. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 3. All right, let's take a look. I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top, taking between 3 and 6 cards. Okay, once more. All right, now let's get this. Okay, so you start with anxiety in the 9 of Swords. It can also talk about sleepless nights. Death comes out next. There is a definite end of something for the start of something new. Now, you have the Emperor coming out saying you can take control of the situation and guide it the way you want it to go. But, you know, you've got Justice coming out as well for some balance needed. and then some need for rest with the Four of Swords. All right, this looks like a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. There is definitely the note that says take control of the situation, make sure you balance, make sure you rest. Let's look at the situations you're talking to Tarot about, and we'll get a little bit of added guidance. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations group number 3 is talking to Tarot about. Okay. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay. 10 of Cups, so happy home life. All right, many of you very happy with this no. This no means things are happy. This no means that your soulmate situations are progressing the way you want them to. Four of Swords coming out a second time. You guys need to get some rest. And Ace of Swords, a new beginning where you need to take action. You need to step into it. All right, so this looks like I said, many of you happy with the no. The no is it's going to lead to happy homes. It's got the Lovers here. There's definitely the need for some rest and a new beginning where you're going to take the action to start something new. Now, let's see what the angels add to your reading, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 3. Kindness. All right, angels pouring out their kindness on you, asking you to go into all situations with kindness at the forefront. There's so much joy in this card with all the yellow, so you definitely have joy coming in. Now, let's see this Four of Swords with the Moonology. Excuse me. Okay, for Moonology. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. So whatever the question was, there is definitely a new romantic cycle starting with the Lovers being here. Many of you stepping into new soulmate relationships. You need to get some rest and just, know that whether you're in a committed relationship or you're looking for a committed relationship, there is a new romantic cycle starting. Now, let's see the Lovers with Queen of the Moon. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the Lovers, please. Assessing. Okay, yeah, there is assessing for the soulmate relationship, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship. With the Lovers, it's normally romantic, but there's assessing going on. So, just, follow your gut instinct with the assessing card. Now, with this happy home and the 10 of Cups, you get purity. This is a very pure energy. This is a wonderful, happy time at home, things working out well in your home environment. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle says for the Ace of Swords. So what is there to add to the Ace of Swords? Inspiration. All right, yeah, follow your inspiration. It's going to lead you to a new beginning. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, you get home. All right, so many of you moving into new homes, many of you having this wonderful, happy home life. Like I said, the answer was no to whatever you asked, Tarot, but it looks like it leads to a wonderful place. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add to your reading. Fire spirit energy. All right, there is a wonderful electrical energy that is really interacting with you right now. It's a wonderful, passionate energy, and you need to speak the truth of whatever's in your heart and soul. It is time. Now, let's see what the Little Wisdom deck has to add. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. All right, let's see here. There we go. Incubation. Okay, so things are in the incubation period for this wonderful, beautiful situation that you're stepping into. Things are still growing. You have some time for rest, so get some rest. Now, let's see what the little starseed cards have to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Okay. You start with patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So really be patient. Things are going to work out for your best benefit. Now, you also get magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. So do not doubt yourself. And finally, you get no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. So share of your heart and soul freely with your soulmate. Enjoy your happy home. You got to no to whatever you ask, Tarot. I hope that that is a wonderful answer for you. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Apophyllite. Your first message of the reading is to stay positive. So keep those thoughts positive. Things are going to work out in your best benefit. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 4. Now, I will shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then I'll cut, and we'll deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, once more. Okay. Let's take a look. All right, you guys start with the Hierophant. So foundational things, especially in this deck with it being the tree, you know, things well-rooted, very foundational. It can represent marriage. It can represent going back to school. It can represent religion. However it resonates for you. It is very positive, though. You have the 7 of Pentacles saying that you're going to step into your abundance. You've put the work in, but you just have to be patient and kind of let things reach a maturity. Now, there is a wonderful energy in this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups can represent you, or it can represent someone in the situation you're asking about, but it is a very emotionally mature energy. Now, there is some kind of stuck situation going on somewhere, but we'll see how, I mean, we all have kind of stuck energy sometimes. The 8 of Swords talks about feeling stuck, so we'll see how you step out of it. Now, the 6 of Cups is your final card. That talks about, well, I don't know. No, the 6 of Cups is your final card, but it talks about looking back and, you know, really seeing things that, how much you've grown and the progress that you've made. This looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot, even with the stuck energy in the 8 of Swords. Now, I do have to say, I almost pulled out the Ace of Cups. It was the next card. It is a new beginning of an emotional nature. I feel like it's there for some of you and not there for others of you. So some of you, there is a brand new emotional beginning that you're stepping into. And for some of you, like, you're already on the path that you need to be on. So we'll just leave that one there. But it's kind of a hit and miss. Now, let's see what situations you're asking Tarot about. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations they're asking Tarot about. That way we can get a little added guidance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Three of Swords, so there's heartbreak somewhere for some of you. Queen of Cups, again, you guys are strong enough to deal with whatever this heartbreak is. Like, you have an emotional maturity about you that is going to help you through things. The Wheel, all right, luck and fate on your side. And finally, the Sun. Okay, this is beautiful. There's so much growth in the Sun. The Sun is the brightest, most brilliant card. Like I said, you got a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. The Sun comes out and just confirms that this is a very significant period of growth, which sometimes growth is not that easy, but it's also a very positive, affirmative, that there is, you know, wonderful energy going on in whatever you're asking Tarot about. Like, you should go for it with the Sun coming out. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and then we will get Oracle for all the tarot. Step into the light. Yeah, step into your light. Let your light shine. You know, really let yourself jump into whatever your new beginning is for those of you that are starting this new beginning. Now, let's see what Moonology has for this Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. So how do they step out of this heartbreak? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. All right, so heartbreak happens to all of us, unfortunately, and it's no fun. It's time to release that negative energy that has been kind of bogging you down. Let it go. Step into the pure, mature energy that you already exhibit from the Queen of Cups. Now, let's see what the Queen of Cups draws out of Queen of the Moon. So what is there to add to that Queen of Cups? Will. Yeah, you have the will to overcome whatever heartbreak there is. You have the will to step into this really wonderful energy where you are just being true to you. Now, for the Wheel out of Queen of the Moon. Surrender. Okay, yeah, Wheel says luck and fate is on your side. You're being asked to surrender to the universe and let the universe bring in what it has planned for you. Now, spellcasting oracle for the Sun. The Sun is so brilliant and bright. It is such growth. What is there to add? Lighten your load. Okay, you're stepping into a wonderful growth period. Let go of whatever negativity there is. Just lighten your load so you can flow freely with the energy of the universe. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle says for the transparent tarot. Clarity. Okay, yeah, there is a clarity to this. You know, there is, you know, a clear answer here for whatever you're asking. It's clearly a yes. There is some stuck energy. You guys know where the stuck energy is. If it's for you, you're going to be stepping out of it by really seeing the situations clearly, letting go of whatever's negativity has got you, and, you know, letting yourself step into this luck and fate and sun energy. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. Mystic Meadows Sanctuary. Okay, yeah. Build yourself an emotional sanctuary where you just know that you are safe and you are protected and you are taken care of. Surround yourself with self-love. Let go of whatever this heartbreak is and make yourself a sanctuary where you take care of yourself and really treat yourself the way you should be treated. Now, let's see what the Little Wisdom deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 4, please. Candles, magic. Okay, some of you may be looking into candle magic. Candle magic, intention magic. Like, I set the intention for peace out of the blue candles before I started reading, like I talked about in the intro. You guys can set intention candles to emit whatever energy you put in there. So, you know, maybe play with it, look into it a little bit. I have a couple of videos that talk about candle magic in a playlist. So if you're interested, that may be something for you. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the little starseed deck, please. For the best benefit of group number 4. All right, you start with vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Next, you get dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so pay attention to what you're dreaming. And finally, you get patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Surrender to the universe. Know that luck and fate is on your side. You're stepping into wonderful situations. Let go of the heartbreak and really focus on taking good care of you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to lighten up. So whether you need to lighten up on yourself and not drive yourself so hard, or lighten up about whatever question you're asking, lighten up is the first message of your reading. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 5. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut. We'll deal right off the top, taking 3, 2, 6 cards. All right. Once more. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Okay. You start with the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups talks about looking at how much you've grown, seeing how far you've come. The Death card comes out next. It's the end of something for the start of something new. And then the Chariot comes out and says you will be driven forward by progress. But you'll be driven forward by your own diligence. You'll progress. Things are going to move forward. You are going to move into a new beginning. But the answer to whatever you ask tarot is no. Now, let's take a look at the situations you're asking tarot about so we can get a little bit of added guidance. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations group number 5 is asking about. The Tower. So things changing, most definitely. Something ending with the Death card, things changing with the Tower. Queen of Swords. That's a very protective energy. It can represent you or it can represent someone around you, but the Queen of Swords talks about protection. Knight of Cups. So some of you talking about proposals. And finally, the Nine of Wands. There's a sacrifice here that does not need to be made. All right, so for those of you talking about proposals, the Knight of Cups says, hey, there's going to be a proposal, but the no makes it look like not right now. So just, it's no, and there's lots of change going to happen. There is a proposal of some kind out there. It's just not coming in anytime quickly. Now, it could be a romantic proposal, it could be a work proposal, but there's going to be some time until we get there. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. because it seems like there's some heavier energy here. So, angels, you get trust the flow. Okay, yeah, trust the flow. The universe, I mean, like I said, I kind of feel like many of you were hoping for a yes, you got a no. And it's kind of, you know, things are going through changes. There's the need for protection. You know, there are sacrifices. All of this is a lot of heavy energy you got to deal with, but you got to trust that flow, that it's going to bring you into something that is, you know, what you desire, something you want to manifest. Now, let's see Moonology for the Tower. For the changes in the Tower. All right, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so whatever you've been going through, that's part of the change. Is this tough cycle coming to an end? That's part of what's changing. Now, let's do Moonology for the Queen of Swords as well. Hold your vision. All right, so be protective. You know, really say what you mean. Hold that vision. Have this wonderful protection energy that can be you or someone protecting you, but hold that vision. Now, for the Knight of Cups out of Queen of the Moon, let's see here. Acceptance. Okay, yeah. This proposal, there will be acceptance. Like, this will happen. It's just, it feels like there's some stuff you got to go through to get there. But there is definitely acceptance of this proposal when it does happen. Now, the Nine of Wands out of Queen of the Moon and this sacrifice, you get patience. All right, yeah, be patient. Wherever you feel like you're having to sacrifice, it's not going to last forever. You are going to step into new energy. That's what the Death card says. It says there's new energy coming in. It's just, you know, the end of something. And with the Tower, it's, you know, a definite end. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, you get grieving. Okay, yeah. You know, some of you, like I said, are grieving the fact that this is no. Some of you are just grieving in general, and I'm very sorry for whatever it is you feel like you've lost. Hopefully, the universe is going to bring you through this quickly, and you will step into whatever's new. You just have to be patient for it. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add to your reading. So, Sacred Forest Oracle. Ancient Oak Spirit, strength. So you are strong enough for whatever is out in front of you. Whatever you're dealing with, you have the strength of the mighty Oak Spirit. So know that you are strong enough. You get initiation out of the Wisdom deck. So there is definitely a new start. Like the Death card, it talks about a new start. This is saying this is the initiation. This is the very beginning. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add to your reading. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. All right, let's see where you start. You start with stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Next, you get transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. And finally, you get vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. So your vibration is bringing you up out of this grieving energy so that you can move forward into your new beginning. All right, like I said, the answer was no to whatever you asked Tarot. Be patient. Wonderful things are coming. The end of a tough cycle is here, and you are as strong as the mighty oak. So know that your determination is going to drive you forward. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.